Do we have what it takes to become expert cuddlers?
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
Now, you might remember when we practiced our cuddling skills with cockroaches.
I'm sorry, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, God.
You had an especially difficult time with that.
I'm not gonna apologize. I mean, there was only one here, but I do remember there being like 1,000 dumps everywhere.
It was unsettling. That's not gonna happen today. Other things will be happening. There will be cuddling, but we're pretty out of practice. And I never did find out, do you prefer to be the big spoon or the little spoon when cuddling?
Whichever one does not have cockroaches in it.
Okay, no cockroaches. Now, we're not cuddling experts, but we got a lot of combined canoodling experience, mostly with our wives. And we might just have what it takes to nail...
Actually, totally
with our wives.
I mean, let's just say that.
We might have what it takes to nail some of the strangest but real cuddling positions out there together. It's time for Can We Cuddle As Well As a Couple of Boos? Yeah, we said cuddle. That's what beefy bros do.
Welcome to the Cuddle Corner. As you can see, we are in our Mythical Society onesies, comfier than a raccoon in the dumpster behind a Sealy Sleep Center.
Very specific. Okay, here's how this works. We're gonna be working together to see if we can get into very specific, intricate, and maybe intimate cuddle positions based on very basic and straightforward verbal instructions alone. Now, once we think we got the position, we're gonna lock it in, and then our position will be judged against what it actually looks like.
Okay, now in order to make this as official and as accurate a challenge as possible, we have a panel of judges, and none of them are strangers to cuddling. First, we've got Mythical crew member David.
Heyo.
Do you like to cuddle, David?
I love to cuddle. You can see where I cuddle, right there. I love to cuddle my pillow.
Thanks for pointing to your bed.
Okay, I'm glad your bed's in the shot. And we've got our second judge, Mythical crew member Michaela. Michaela, do you
Hello.
consider yourself a knowledgeable cuddle knower?
Absolutely.
And our final judge, a woman you know we couldn't do this without. It's founder of Cuddle Sanctuary, Cuddle Queen Jean Franzblau.
Hello.
Hey Jean, how's the cuddle game going these days?
Well, it's been interesting times, as you can imagine, and I've had to become the queen of virtual cuddling. What?
But you should be good at assessing from a distance and giving us a really high score, right?
I'm an expert at assessing from a distance, and we'll see what the scores will reveal.
Right.
Okay.
Because each judge is going to grade our position on a scale of 1 to 10, and after some pretty intensive math, the Mythical crew has determined that out of the 120 total points possible in this game, in order to win, we got to get a total of at least 69 points.
Okay.
It's just math, okay? That's just math. That's the way it worked out. And
We
if
need
we
to
do
achieve
get at least 69 points, we win a mystery cuddling prize.
All right. I'm ready and kind of sweaty.
Okay, gentlemen. Your first cuddling position is called Through the Woods.
What are you stretching for?
Yeah, I don't want to be held back by any, well,
Well, I hope it's
any
not
tightness.
getting too pretzely in here.
Rhett, you will be cuddler number 1. And Link, you will be cuddler number 2.
Can I just be Link?
No, you're officially cuddler number 2 from here on out for
Okay.
the rest of your life.
Okay, here are the steps. Cuddler number 1. Lie on your back with your knees bent.
Now, first of all,
Get in the middle.
I want to acknowledge my mom. She only watches on the top-down feed. Mom, I apologize for everything you're about to see.
Okay, put one arm out to the side. Okay, cuddler number 2. Positioned on the side of your partner's outstretched arm. Oh my.
Okay, so you're on the wrong side.
What? The wrong side?
Position on the side of the outstretched arm.
Lie on
watch
your
the hair.
side, resting your head on your partner's shoulder.
So get into like the fetal position and put your head right here.
Did she say fetal? She said side.
That's kind of one and the same.
Okay.
Rest your top arm across your partner's body.
That's still cuddler number 2.
Slide your legs through your partner's legs.
Okay, see, I've got my knees up, so you stick them right
Through
through
the
the woods.
And then
That's my woods. I didn't know that was my woods. I had an idea what my woods were, and that's not what it was. It's not behind my knees.
What about this hand?
Sorry, Mom.
I'm crushing this arm.
bend your legs as well.
Oh, I
Oh,
gotta.
yeah, let's make some woods.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to get
I'm
it. You got to
I'm
get it
going
tight.
Further into the woods.
You got to get it. I think this hand, you're going to cut circulation off.
It's
so
here.
just put it down.
It's here. It's here.
Those
And
are
then-
your
and
full
then-
instructions. So I'm going to give you a moment to lock in to the position that you would like us to take a still of.
I mean,
for
I
your
gotta figure
submission.
out-
I think you get rid of
This
that
hand.
hand, and I think you come in here tight. Well, you're so stiff like a robot. Like, why is your hand just?
Because we haven't decided.
Does anybody cuddle like this?
Okay.
This is looking great.
Okay, is this your final pose?
We are locked in.
Locked in?
Mhm.
Okay, you can unfold yourselves.
Okay.
And
Out of the woods and through the river. What?
here is how Through the Woods is supposed to look. So the position's supposed
Oh,
to be
wow.
restful and calming, just like Grandma's house should be.
Well, look what that hand is doing, going all the way
It's
down to the
gross.
belt. The official Through the Woods cuddler number one's left hand isn't even doing anything. I think we've improved.
It
on this.
disappeared. Mine's cradling my own sheet. All right, let's leave it to the judges. It's for them to decide. David, you're up first.
I absolutely agree with you guys. You guys have made it better. You guys virtually followed Stevie's every direction and made it better. So perfect 10 for you guys.
What? David gave us a perfect 10.
Right out of the gate.
Yeah, that does not translate into any sort of pay increase. I just
No,
want to be,
right, yeah,
be
yeah.
clear.
Okay, Michaela, what about you?
You know, I had a lot of points at it because it does look pretty good. However, Link's face of just pure uncomfortableness took off a few points
Yeah,
for
why
me.
you look so uncomfortable?
Because I kind of was.
I look super contented, almost as contented as color number one in the diagram.
Right. You carried, honestly. So you gave me.
Thank you. Thank
So
you.
because of that, I gave you guys a 7.
A seven.
7.
Okay.
By carry, you mean he just kind of laid there and I was doing all the work?
Yeah. And finally, the expert Gene.
All right. Link's entry into the cuddle space was like nothing I've ever seen before. It was a leapfrog entry that was very impressive.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, you should have had
Yeah.
Rhett's angle.
True that. Now, Link, you wondered where your uncomfortable arm could have gone, and my recommendation is a chicken wing into your body. That might have been more comfortable for you.
Chicken wing.
Now, the movement that Link made to move into position was hilarious. And yet, the final position, as was mentioned by the prior judge, is super uncomfortable looking for Link. You have to add points for Rhett's mother.
Yeah. Hey, Mom, you're getting points.
But due to some of the imperfections, it goes down to an 8.5.
I think what I've learned so far is that my face matters.
Yeah, you got to look more content next time.
Okay, cuddlers, your next cuddling position is called the human braid.
Oh,
Okay.
this is going to get tangly.
I didn't think we could braid any more than we just did.
Now, don't get confused here because, Rhett, this time you will be cuddler number 2.
Okay.
So, Link, you'll be cuddler number 1. And here are your instructions.
Okay.
Lay on the bed facing each other.
Lay on the bed facing each other.
I love how we both decided to just put our hands like this.
Because you don't want to presume
Hey,
anything.
I'm just going to go ahead and let you know. And Mom, I'm going to let you know. It's about to get weird, okay? I can feel that the braiding is going to get weird.
Oh, it hasn't been weird so far, apparently.
Cuddler number 1. Stack your left leg on top of cuddler number 2's right leg.
I think we're on the wrong side. I think we need to be on other sides. See, that
You're
would be
right,
up
you're right,
here,
you're right.
But I think
Let's I think you're right.
Right,
Because
right.
that doesn't make any sense.
because now, why would they start with a leg that's on the bottom?
I think we got to be pretty close. You got to get closer to me.
Okay, left leg.
And then go over. Yeah. Okay?
Cuddler number
I'm
2.
gonna move the hands up because they're near your crotch, and I don't
Okay.
want that.
Okay. That's me. Color number 2.
Slightly separate your legs and slightly bend your knees.
Yes, yes. And then I'm gonna.
You're going to get this one in there.
Cuddler number 1. Sneak your right leg in between cuddler number 2's separated legs.
Oh, yeah. There we go. The braid is about to happen.
Your inner thighs are very cushy.
Yeah. I've been massaging them quite a bit.
Place your arms down at the other person's sides, resting gently on their hips.
Are you gonna have to go underneath?
I believe so.
Okay,
Do that to me.
okay. And then.
Yeah.
And then oh! Wait, you're about to break my wrist, man. Let me go.
Go lower.
Let me go underneath.
Okay.
You go.
Now you're going to break my wrist.
Oh!
I'm
Okay.
pretty much there. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, here's what we got
Can't
to
even
do.
tell who's.
Here's what we got to do. We got to get closer.
Yeah, we gotta smush in.
We got to get close.
We gotta smush.
And see, you keep your legs kind of straight, and I bend them so that all our calves are parallel. You get
Give me more of a gap. Give me more of
a thigh gap.
Yeah, I gotta get my right leg
Okay,
up there.
that's cool.
Okay.
Okay, and then now think about your face for a second, okay? And make it nice. Okay, we're locked in.
Okay, you can sit up.
Oh, man. I mean,
Oh gosh.
I never release tension. Yeah. Because I just don't want to fart.
Okay, guys, here is what the human braid actually looks like.
Oh, sorry.
See?
You should have bent your knees back.
Well, also, there's a crotch to crotch situation happening. That
Okay, David, lay it on us.
Well, I was gonna say the same thing as Stevie. The crotch to crotch is really important to me, and you guys did not have that.
Well, let me tell you, that's a freaking cartoon.
Crotches don't really work like that.
Yeah.
So I'm only giving you guys a 4.
Okay,
Four.
four. That's
What a
harsh.
swing.
Okay, all right, Michaela.
I enjoyed this. I think the movements were very artistic into getting into the braid. I know a lot about braids too.
Yeah, you do right there.
I'm glad Link took my notes on the facial expression because I really felt the bliss coming out of your face this time.
I feel like he looks too happy in this one. I feel like I'm cuddling. You look like something else just happened while cuddling.
If it was crotch to crotch, it would have been a different story too. But I did have to dock points on the legs situation because it wasn't nicely braided.
Yeah,
That's on you, right?
that's all on me.
So I gave it an 8.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, all right.
We'll take it.
Still respectable.
Don't think we deserve it, but we will take it.
Gene.
Okay, I appreciate the cooperation that went into the whole experience. If you look at Link's face, it is much more pleasant than last time. But look at his body. A lot of tension. It's very angular and stiff, I would say. Having said all of that, I need to dock you some points for all of the grunting and shrieking.
Yep.
Because that, it's down to a 7.
Oh, a 7.
Okay, so we got a total of 19 points.
Hey, quick announcement. If you want to experience this onesie for yourself, well, you can. It's an exclusive Mythical Society collectible item.
It's so comfy. But you know what? You got to sign up for Third Degree Monthly by July 31st or Third Degree Quarterly or Annual by October 31st. Just go over to mythicalsociety.com for details if you're interested.
You know you're going to want to have this come November. All right, Stevie, bring it on.
Okay, your next cuddling position is called the matching pillow set.
I
Oh,
always see myself as a pillow.
decorative.
So, Rhett, you're going to be cuddler number 1, and Link, you're going to be cuddler number 2. So, lie on your side on the bed, heads pointed in opposite directions.
Oh,
Well,
so
that's why
one
you just-
head this way and one head that way. Which way you want your head to go?
I guess this way. Or are you back to back with me, but facing that way?
Heads
Put your
pointed.
head that way.
Heads pointed.
Put your head that way.
Crisscross your torsos in the center of the bed.
What?
Crisscross your torsos.
I think we just drape over each other.
Right.
So flop over. Just like this. You know what? I'm the lighter one. I should.
I believe it's like this.
Oh, yeah.
Bend your legs at the hips and knees.
Yes. Okay, that's better. Now the weight's off. Okay. Yeah.
Use the slope of cuddler number 1's hips as a pillow, cuddler number 2.
Oh, I gotta come out of the woods a little bit. Stay down. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think this is perfect. This feels exactly like what we should be doing.
Cuddler number 1,
That's me.
you're going to use cuddler number 2's thigh as a pillow.
Okay.
Okay. So let me get my thigh.
I'm gonna face away. Okay. I'm gonna distinctly face this way.
So when I do this with Christy, do I have to tell her this is how I learned it?
Okay.
Okay, those are all my instructions.
Here's what I think. I think we're in exactly the right position, but I think we've got to rotate so that we're both facing the camera.
Oh, yes.
We're trying to match.
And so what you need to do is, and now put your knees back. I want the hiney higher.
You want my hiney?
I want the hiney as high as it can go. There you go. There it is. I think I could even
Yeah, that's good. Oh, that's a matching pillow if I've ever seen one. And keep your mouth closed.
mouth closed.
Okay, you guys locked? Okay.
Now that was not easy.
Yeah, but we nailed it.
Judges.
We nailed it.
All right, let's see.
Here is the matching pillow set.
Oh,
Oh!
hold on. It's not that
What?
wrong. It's just I'm kind of rotated in the wrong way.
Oh.
And also your legs are in a weird place.
We invented something new.
But I think ours looks
the
more
mismatching
comfortable.
pillow set. Judges.
All right, so you guys were so off. The key word here is matching, and you guys are not matching at all. I was gonna give you guys a 1, and then you guys were justifying yourself that you guys did it better. So I'm gonna remove that 1 and just gonna give you guys a 0.
Oh, God.
that is
David.
bad.
Nothing?
Yeah, nothing.
I think David just wants to experience the full range of being a judge.
Right. He's using the full spectrum.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, Michaela. Hopefully it's not a 0.
David pointed out it said matching and nothing about this matched at all. But I did add points because y'all both do look very comfortable. So I really like that, but I gave it a 3.
Oh, not a good showing.
This is hurting.
Gene.
I disagree with both judges vehemently.
Yeah, hey.
You have innovated a new position that I don't think it has existed on planet Earth. And that deserves some major kudos.
Oh.
I'm going to give you a 9.5.
Hey, it takes an expert's eye
Yeah.
to see this kind of talent.
So this round we got 12 and a half, which brings us to a total of 57.
Hey, 69 is within reach.
For this final round, I'm only going to give you the name of the cuddle position, and from there, you're on your own. I'm not giving you any instructions. Okay, this is called Koala's First Date.
First date.
Okay.
Now,
koalas are always hugging a tree.
So that's a good
And
starting point.
I feel like a tree.
All right, say
the
you're
tree.
a tree. And then I'm the koala. Now, we made the mistake of being way too low before. So I'm going to go, oh yeah, pelvis thrust and hold. This back here. Are you good with this? And then this. Basically, I'm just a koala on a tree right now.
Well, but
You know?
I know, but I think maybe if because it's a first date, I'm a little uncomfortable. So I might just put one arm like this, but the other one is definitely staying over here.
I think you need to roll over. I think we need
towards
to
you?
have away because it's the first date. It's hard to be creative with nothing to go on. Let me get this leg out. All right, back down. Now look, now you don't even need a pillow because you have my calves.
I definitely feel
Let me grab-
incredibly vulnerable.
Let me grab these.
Can you get your head in between my feet?
How about this? Licky. Koala first date.
No, I think you should look contented towards the camera. Do you look content?
Yeah.
Okay, we're locked in.
Okay?
Oh, yes.
We nailed that one.
I do feel like second date they're facing each other.
Yeah, right.
All right, let's see the sucky version of this.
Oh, wow. What? We were totally in
were
that.
there at
We were
first.
exactly in and everything. Me with the arms out. Everything was perfect. Like, literally every single part of it was perfect.
But it was boring. Judges.
Yeah, you guys started off with the right track, one of you being a tree, the other hugging the tree. At one point, you did achieve what was asked for, and then you ended up with this mess that we're seeing right now. So, unfortunately, it's a 1 for me.
But hold on. I mean, but you can't even tell who's what in that thing we did. You know, that's great. Michaela.
This was like when you're in school and you have a test and like you have to show all your work, and then you show your work and you actually got the right answer, but it didn't feel right.
Exactly. And if you show your work, the teacher gives you some credit.
Right. So I did that for the most part. So I gave you guys a 2.
Oh!
Okay, Gene.
Gene, come on, Gene.
We need that
You know Gene
69.
loves this box cutter.
So I want to give some points. Really impressed. I think people are doing yoga because there's a lot of flexibility that was
Yeah.
demonstrated,
Yeah.
although the final position was not achieved. And
Right.
so a 6.
Oh, man. And Link also looks like he might be passed out. Okay, well, we didn't pull it all. Hey, but we tried. Mom, we tried. I hope you're proud. I still get some course credit for this.
Speaking of course credit, we want to give some credit and thanks to Cuddle Queen Jean from Cuddle Sanctuary for joining us today and lending us her top-notch expertise when it comes to
My
cuddling.
pleasure.
Now, what would we have actually won? I just want to know what we would have won. Oh, we would have won Oh, I think, actually, now that we've gotten used to cuddling with each other.
Look at this.
This is what we won't get to.
A wrestling
experience.
plushie. Mine is like my actual chest. And what is happening in the crotch area?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
We'll investigate that later. Thanks for subscribing and clicking that bell.
You know what time it is.
Hello, my name is Juliet, and today is my birthday, so my family set me up with some mythical challenges. And now it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
She had a dart that whole
If
time.
there was a scream off camera, that would have been hilarious.
Click the top link to watch us play the ridiculous Ultimate Body Language Challenge and get Mythical more.
And to find out where the wheel of mythicality is going to land. To get the Mythical Society onesie, join Third Degree monthly by July 31st or quarterly or annual plan by September 30th. Visit mythicalsociety.com for details.